Moses Caldararo and I'm a Performance Analyst at a UK police service. As a Performance Analyst, my role is to firstly look at all of the different information which a police force would hold, and from this produce insights relevant to the officers so that way then they're able to make more informed decisions on how to prioritise their time, their budget, their tasking. Alongside this, I look after periodic reporting on performance, which we have to do for different regulatory bodies. And most recently, I've started getting more into the data visualization space, looking to make ways for senior stakeholders to be able to get clear, actionable insights within the tap of a button so that way then they know how to inform and task their teams. My biggest achievement to date while working on this client is I noticed that there were some very manual processes which were being used to obtain different data records which were needed to put together a report. Noticing this, knowing that there must have been a better way to do this rather than one by one gathering records, I then looked into trying to create a piece of SQL code to be able to just paste in the IDs I'm looking for and within 5 seconds have the full list of records which I needed. Once I'd shown this to my colleagues who I was working with, they were astounded at the fact that what used to take them half a day or a day of 3 people doing work, suddenly then I was able to do within 5 minutes and then be able to actually divert our time from this admin work to actually getting into the meat and bones of our jobs and actually looking into how we then draw insights from all of the information that we have. The Grayce Development Programme has supported me in developing my skills. Just before I started working at my current client, they had told Grayce that I would need to be using SQL in this role, and before this I had absolutely zero experience using SQL. Grayce provided a full course of programs to help me to upskill on using SQL, including being able to practice and make me feel confident going into the role so that then I was comfortable from day one in knowing how I can use the systems and softwares which I would need to do. Next for me in my self-development journey, I'm excited about getting to continue doing the leadership and management training program which Grayce provides. Being a CMI accredited program, it is providing me with all the skills and attributes I need ready to become a manager in future, as I do want to go into a leadership position following on from the development program. While on client, Grayce has continued to support me with any areas that I've been struggling in. Whenever I've had a area of weakness or anything which I haven't felt too confident on, all I've done is gone and spoken to my Grayce delivery manager, and within a day they've had someone that is a subject matter expert in the area ready to have a chat with me to explain through any difficult concepts which I had, so that way then I could actually feel confident in what I was doing and plug any gaps in my knowledge or skills pretty much immediately. The main benefits to the client which I see through using Grayce is more just that sort of holistic approach which Grayce have, where alongside taking on a quality graduate who then afterwards can work for the client, Grayce do that holistic piece of giving them the care, giving them the development, so that way then the client is able to just enjoy the fact that they have a quality analyst there to work with them, knowing that they are being supported outside and lifted up wherever needed.